Hello student, I am Professor Varkha Sharma from SIRT College. Today's topic is Carnot's K-map, the discrete mathematics topic. Now, Carnot's map is a visual way to simplify logic expression or Boolean expression. It gives the most simplified form of the expression. Carnot's came from two types, sum of product and product of sum. In the grid of the K map, you see 0 and 1. The 0 step to solve expression this K map is the SOP put 1 in the block K map respective in the mean terms or 0 elsewhere, and POS put 0 in the block of K map. Make rectangular group contain total terms in power of 2, 4, 8 and try cover as many elements as you can in one group. This is the arrangement of the truth table like this. A mean term x 0 0 x and y, 0 0 is x dash y dash, 0 1 is x dash and y, 1 0 is x and y dash, and 1 1 is x y. Here in the Carnot's map, we represent by this rectangular array. Mean term on the left and right side contain y dash and y respectively, and mean terms in the top and the bottom row contain x dash and x respectively, like these form. This is a Carnot's map for two variables. Imagine a two variable, suppose x dash y dash plus x dash y, the example for the Carnot's map. Both of the mean terms appear in the top row of the Carnot's map. Then we highlight in this form. In the simplify this expression in the Boolean algebra, we get x dash y dash plus y, and by the distributive law y dash plus y is equal to 1. That means x dash dot 1 is equal to x dash. This is the simplest way of the presentation. Another example, we take x dash y plus xy. Both mean terms appear in the right side where y is uncomplemented. Thus we can reduce x dash y plus xy to just only y. Now next example, x dash y dash plus x dash y plus xy. However, in this the top row is corresponding to x dash, we highlight this in blue color. There is also x dash y plus xy in the right side corresponding to the y, and this whole expression can be reduced in x dash plus y. Look at this. This is x dash plus y. This is the two variable examples for Carnot's K-map representation. Tools to obtain the most simplified expression. Carnot's K-map is a graphical method to use to obtain the most simplified form of a sum of product and product of sum. The simplest form of expression is the one that has the minimum number of terms with at least number of literal variable in each term. By simplifying an expression to the one that uses the minimum number of terms, we ensure that the function will be implemented with the minimum number of gates, like this. This is the representation of the three variable K map. Three variable A is represented by this form and B and C represented by the product of this. Look at here is this presentation. आपके पास में जो कार्नोट्स के मैप है उसमें यहाँ पर आपके पास में इस टाइप से ग्रुपिंग है, टू वेरिएबल्स ग्रुपिंग, फोर वेरिएबल्स ग्रुपिंग like this, and four variables grouping like this, and this type of cover group is also in the grouping form. This form is also in the grouping form, and this is also in the grouping form. This is the three variables K map representation for the mean term. Three variable K map example. This is the example for the three variables, and the presentation is like this. Two variables are in the group, two variables are in this group, and two variables are in this group, and we join by the back side. We present a four variables group. In this form we get a two variable representation, and this form we also get a two variable in here and two variable in here. In this presentation we get four variable presentation in this form, and this is the blank form for the three variable. Here we get a four variable k map. Four variable k map are present in this slide. Look at here, यहाँ पर two variables presentation, two variable presentation in group, two variable presentation in group, two also in there, two variable present in this group. In this group, four variable are grouping. Four variable are grouping in this group, four variable are grouping in this group, and four variable are grouping in this group. This is also a K-map representation, and this is a four variable K-map representation. This is the example for four variable K-map representation, where variable is A, B, C and D. A, B are grouping in this side and C, D are grouping in this side. Here we get a four variable grid. Here look at this, this is a four variable grid. This is also a this is a eight variable grid. This is four variable grid. This here we get a four variable grid. Here four variable grid. No variable are present in the grouping, and the four variable K-map examples for this grouping. Thanking you.